Hello everybody, today's video I'm gonna show you my new special arena team. so let's check my team. This week we got a pair arena, so you must use one pair of the same hero or two pair, and the one I'm gonna take is this pair restriction, two pairs of net 5. Okay, let's check my team. I've prepared some keys to be used, and I'm kind of at rank 3 right now, and yeah, I will go for rank 1 this week. So let's check my team first. So I brought a Scissor Benito, Rock Benito, and pair of Helga, Paper and Rock. As for why I put my Scissor Benito as a leader, because his leader skill gave all Medina hero additional 10% of final damage, which is good for my Rock Benito. And let's check my Scissor Benito. So I got him at level 3 skill 1, lightning sword. The cooldown was reduced to second. Before it was 42 second, and the stun chance is kind of pretty low, but I think it doesn't matter because I brought Helga along, and I'm sorry. This Brandy's cutter was 37 before. It's level 3. It deals additional damage is the target disabled. It's a stacking skill, and all of them are multi-hit. And my Scissor Benito isn't that great, as you can see right here. I use 10% attack title compared to my Rock Benito. His damage output is pretty low, but what I like from him is his leader skill is pretty OP for me because adding 10% final damage, it means the damage that you produce after the calculation of the damage is already reduced from enemy defense or their buff. So basically, final damage is the the damage that the last output from the damage calculation, and it increased by 10%. So uh, I don't know how to say that, but it's better than increasing attack or increasing the damage source because it doesn't reduce by anything. So it's it increase after everything is reduced already. So it's better than uh, the basic stat that Caesar Benito needs, which is attack. Yeah, he used attack, while other hero use HP defense based skill. It's depend on the hero. So let's just get started on our first battle. My team doesn't really fought well against a shielding team because my team is kind of pure nuking damage, and last long battle won't be good for me. and this defense unit is kind of annoying. As you can see right here, Pepper Jun for me is pretty annoying because he has 60% chance of disable, which is the highest disable chance uh, without even leveling up the skill. And Scissor Benito has the second longest disable in the game. Number one is Chrono. Chrono Scissor has the longest disable time, which is a second of time pause. That's kind of insane if you can spam it. So as you can see, I got 14% plus 5% of activation change, but so it's 19% of status activation change, but I still managed to I lost. I still managed to stun them without even using my Helga skill. It's pretty bad. Last night I'm doing this also. Several time I didn't use Helga buff, and with the 19% chance of the stun, it's always succeed because Scissor Benito hits skill hits multiple time, which is 4 time. So you just multiply 19 by 4, which is 80%. You have it's not directly 80%, but you have better chance of doing the stun. And there's some lineup in my thought that would be good with Cesar Benito, which is running the Medina team with Rock Francesca and wait, with Pepper Helga. Yeah, but with Pepper Helga only. See, that's what I mean. Uh, this Jun Pepper disable is really crazy. 60% is really crazy for a level 1 skill. And they have Rock Francesca, which can deal insane damage if the enemy is disabled. Oh, I lost again. It's really not good if I don't have my Scissor Benito stun in available, and my skill rotation is still not good enough. I have like 12-second gap for my cooldown. So I need to improve more on cooldown reduction option. So it's really annoying if you don't have Helga buff and my Scissor Benito stun available together. Okay, I will refill my keys right now. And my Rock Helga is not developed well. It's still 5-star with level 50, and the attack is pretty low. So my strike damage one 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 damage that much. See if the combo is going well, it will goes like this. It's really fast to kill enemy. And I think I waste a lot of keys last night to get to 20.2k. I use around 120 keys, and I might do more before the weekly pair arena ends. But I'm gonna keep my ranking at 2 or 3 so that I can get more point in defeating the higher enemy. Because if you fight a lower point enemy, you will get really like half of the point that you can get from fighting the enemy that have point equal to your point. And I don't really like Rock Benito first skill because it's kind of, I don't know, it's just not good and the damage is really low. But it it's only useful for me at least to finishing off the enemy because I will never use this skill in PvP. And Scissor Benito's skill have really slow animation because it's multiple hit. I mean, even the stun have like 1 second uh, delay before he lands the actual damage and the stun. And if you're setting him like me, I'm sorry, I have a sore throat right now. It's pretty bad. If only I have level, let's say level 5 Scissor Benito second skill, he will damage a lot, like a lot. I mean, it may equal to no, no, not Rock Francesca. Yeah, maybe Rock Francesca if doing disable, but it's still not as good as Rock Francesca because Rock Francesca have ignore damage attribute and Benito has like 0, and his scaling from non-disabled and after disabled is really low. I mean, it's just have 100 to 200% different from when it's not disabled and after it's disabled. And I decided to do this two pair uh two pair of net 5 because it will the people will have a hard time to develop uh, two same pair. I mean two pair of same hero because their counterpart is not really that good to another. And just like paper cur and rock cur, and I don't see any paper cur around in these two pair of net 5 because that reason. And for my and I'm planning on my next video, and I hope soon I got rock Shaolin and more Scissor Zochi I will do an area video arena video of those two heroes because I got some good lineup in my mind, and I really need a rock Shaolin to climb up my common arena to make it easier. Holy shit, that's Arcana is really powerful. It's too bad I got disabled by Rock Francisca. There are so many June and Adonis in this arena, even though not many people got really good uh, Rock Adonis, but they still use it anyway. But Scissor Benito is doing really good at dungeons, especially at Giant Grimlock, the blue one. He have at my level 3, he have 3 breaking points, so I can use him up with my core and Shaolin, and yeah, I can just mix them up. Oh, they got shielded. Too bad. And I got my buff strip, and I got lawns. This is really nasty. For me personally, if this paper June is combined with let's say Cesar Benito and paper and not paper Rock Francisca in arena, they really make a great team together because the disable could be the rotation of disable could be until the enemy die, so it's really deadly to have a full disable team. But notice that Cesar Benito has really low, like really low disable chains, even though it's multi-hit. I won't recommend to use him if you don't fully develop the hero. And as for the orbs, I use attack orbs because going for a critical ops for Cesar Benito is really stupid. I know his skill is multi hit, but he attack he attack really slow. The animation itself is really slow. Unlike his rock counterpart, which is more like the blitz mode of Benito, so putting critical ops is still good on him. And this week, so the next this week event cycle, I hope there is a new banner or new feature, and if there will be new feature, I wish it will be a Carol trial shop, or Trigger Nightmare. There's there's a my prediction is if Trigger Nightmare is released and new hero of Trigger will be released also. I got pretty lucky like right there. So this golden guy, the Scissor Benito, if you're planning to build him, I hope you already have the hero that needed for it, especially Rock Francisca, Pepper Helga, or Scissor Carlotta will do. And this game, even if you don't follow the meta, you can think the counter of the meta quite easily because all the hero have their own weaknesses. Even the OP one like Rockjun or Adonis Paper and Carlotta Scissor team that can do infinite shield. Well, I won't say it's infinite because it will have a delay between one another, and we're fighting AI, so you might don't to worry about that. And shock is pretty OP debuff I think in PvP because it can cancel enemy normal attack and enemy skill casting. So if enemy use a skill casting in the moment the electro cut, this shock effect is in work, the enemy skill will be cancelled. Oh god, that's really ridiculous. No, 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 no. That's the the Peppergens disable is really annoying. I mean, even for AI, sometimes the AI kills it immediately when you rush into them and you just flew, you just launch and at 30 cooldown, 30-second of cooldown. It's really insane. It's really good for PvP. See, you almost always doing it. I think I'm pretty lucky to get both Scissor Benito and Rock Benito. Please no seal. Okay, I don't mind. Okay, the seal is off. No, no, where's the seal? I don't see Any shield buff right here? It's BS, man. That's weird. Okay, that's really weird. Sometimes it's the game won't show the the invisible shield duration, or even though I'm counting it, sometimes it's the duration is more than it should be. And I know the limit of the buff and debuff is 5, and the rest of the buff and debuff you can see it because it's not deleted. I mean, it's not overwritten, but it's just in queue. I don't know. It's just one show more than 5 debuff and buffs. But sometimes if like the last fight I fight the Adonis is it's really doesn't make sense. I mean, it should be there, but after the rest of the buff are disappear, but it won't show up. I think I'm late. Pressing the skill like that without dragging it, what the hell was that? Yeah, it's pressing the skill like that really doesn't help at all in PvP. I mean, if you run a nuke team like me, it's not good to clicking the skill right there. You should drag it immediately, but I'm too lazy to drag it, so I'm just gonna let it flow. See, there's always 1 second delay after I click the skill. Oh, I rank up to rank 2, but I don't really care about rank in early day, and it's still the first day. I can go to 3K today, but I will just wait. Stun, please. Okay, they got stun. That's a good start. I just don't cast a freaking a second of shield, and this Giga Crest is really crazy. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. People Adonis has the most craziest skill kit. Not the craziest skill kit. I mean, his skill kit is really good. You got invincible skill up to a second and a big one AoE with the capability of decreasing your attack. I mean, up to 60%, I guess. I don't know. I kind of forget. So, disable team is yeah, disable team like me. Even though I only bring one disabler, is always countered easily by another disabler team or the team that has high survival kite, survival kit, not kite. Rock Natalia is really underrated. I mean, yeah, really underrated. In PvP, she's really good. She have high percentage of damage and can deal bleed in PvE. Also in PvP, her skills scale up when the enemy got a bleed debuff. So if the enemy got bleed debuff, it will deal more damage. So I'm just gonna spend all of my keys today in this video. Uh, and also, what do you hope for this week event? You can share your thoughts in the comment section after this video ends. This battle versus Stroke Adonis is pretty hard. See that Giga Crest is really crazy. And this Rock Adonis buffing with attack up and attack speed up. Oh, okay. That's all that's all from me today. I will show you more interesting PvP video with another interesting lineup. But next time I'll do it in common arena. And today I just want to show you the Scissor Benito in PvP because not many people use him right now in PvP. It's kind of underrated. I mean, people just don't want to think harder to make their uh, their own their own unique lineup. They just mostly they just let's just follow the meta and EDC etc. Yeah, you know. Well, the meta is good, but don't always just follow the meta. To enjoy the game, you should explore the game itself and try different thing. Try the different lineup, different style because one to another always have a different play style. For me, I prefer a fast killing, but fast killing play style, but a little bit of defensive. But I won't bring healer to PvP at all. I mean, like I never until now I never bring healer to PvP because it's really wasting time, especially if you use too much defensive team. What you need to kill a high defense or high HP team is of for the high defense team, you need ignoring defense unit, and for the high HP team, you just need to out damage them. But sometimes the enemy got a lot of buffer, so you should got like Shaolin Scissor or Paper Core or Scissor Natalia is good too to strip their buff. And since recovery ban is not really effective against healing, since the healing unit always remove the debuff first, then healing. So the mechanic of the debuff clearing is really pretty fucked up. Yeah, it make hero like Scissor Yanuk or Scissor Tazia that have HP recovery ban is useless. So they less used as a main team. I use Tasia myself, but since the recovery ban is really bad right now, well, I hope the future hero have I oh wait a minute. I don't remember that any of Net 5 that have buff ban the buff that buffing banning banning enemy from buffing their team. I don't recall there's Net 5. Let me check. So this no no this has nothing. Uh, no no this is no. This is Arianic only recovery ban and there's no one um, buff banning buff. The only unit that can banning buff is this Feiyan. One of them can ban buff and one of them ban healing. But there is no 5-star unit right now that can banning enemy from buffing. So I hope for the next upcoming heroes, maybe Ingrid from Trogar can banning buff so the paper meta is kinda reduced. And well, that's my hope. Of course, I don't know what you're hoping for, but I I hope it will balance the game for for time being, because there's too much paper heroes in this game and too much paper team that the rock hero and the scissor hero is really uh overshadowed overshadowed by them. So this rock and scissor unit is less used than the paper one, because the paper is kind of conquer the PvE side and PvP side, which is make the game is kind of unbalanced. And I think that's all from me today. The next video I'm gonna do when I got a Shaolin Rock, a Francisca Rock, yeah, those two, and I will do more lore videos, and let's just hope that this week we got a new banner and a new feature so that the game won't be as monotone as like as today. Or maybe they will just add this guild versus guild war or this dragon rating. That will be interesting for sure. And because since this guild this guild thing is really monotone and less interact between the member. The only interaction that we could do is from the chat, which is the chat have a limit, the character limit, so we can't chat too long. That's pretty bad. And the first time I the first time I saw this summoning scroll when Melissa Black Market first released, I saw there's a mythic rate orb. Well, this is legendary, right? But I saw a epic slash no legendary slash mythical orb. So there will be a 5-star orb in the upcoming updates, and I think it will be can be obtained in the Regrom Alliance in the new faction. Of course, after we unlock Trogger Nightmare, the rest of PvE stuff first. Okay, so after we unlock the Trogger Nightmare, this will be open, and this will come along with the new faction. They will release a new faction with those demons hero, which is looks so cool. And I don't know what to say anymore. I think I've said a lot about the future updates, and I don't get any more new news from Korean Korean site, Korean forum. I will update it as soon as I can. Also, I will show you more gameplay from Korean player, top Korean player. I will make it a new video section with the title of Korean play. Well, I will just sort it to KR play, that showcasing the Korean player PvP, their lineup, their PvE strategy, and many more. Okay, so that's all for today. I think I've said it before. Just ignore it. Uh, I'm kind of awkward to speaking in a video. I mean, I have sore throat already today, so my voice isn't get any better to do a video, but I'm pushing myself because I want to make a more new content that can help a new player and that can help you saving more rubies for upcoming updates before the updates itself is coming. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned at my channel for more new videos, and thank you for your support all this time. So I hope I can make a new and good quality videos for next days. Yeah. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy my video. See you later.